Donald Trump just made a rare visit to the U.S. Senate, and let's just say, it did not go as planned. The president walked into the Senate chamber expecting a warm reception from Republican allies, but what he got instead was absolute chaos. A senator, yes, an actual senator, shouted at him, right there on the Senate floor, "You suck, Donald." Yep, you heard that right. In a moment that left everyone stunned, a sitting U.S. senator just straight up roasted Trump in front of the entire room. The air went dead silent for a second, and then boom, every camera in the place started flashing, reporters scrambling to capture the moment. Trump, caught off guard, paused for a second, looking around like he couldn't believe what he just heard. Now, let's back up a bit. Trump's visit to the Senate was supposed to be a show of unity, a meeting with Republican lawmakers to talk strategy for the upcoming election. But from the moment he stepped inside the Capitol, you could tell the energy was off. Some senators avoided eye contact, others whispered among themselves. And then, bam, this senator, whose name is still being confirmed as reports flood in, let loose with the now iconic phrase, "You suck, Donald." Imagine that. A former president, standing there, taking public heat right in the heart of the government he once ran. It's the kind of thing you'd expect from a comedy sketch, not real life. And yet, this is exactly what happened. The moment was so shocking that even some of Trump's most loyal allies seemed unsure of how to react. Was it a joke? A planned attack? A moment of pent-up frustration boiling over? Sources inside the room say Trump's face turned red almost instantly. He raised his hands, as if trying to speak, but before he could say anything, security stepped in to calm things down. The senator who yelled the insult. He didn't back down. He reportedly crossed his arms and just stared Trump down as staffers tried to de-escalate the situation. And let's talk about the reaction. Social media exploded within minutes. The phrase, "You suck, Donald," started trending on Twitter, with thousands of memes, reaction videos, and debates. Some people are calling the senator a hero, others are slamming them for being unprofessional. Meanwhile, Trump supporters are furious, calling it a disgraceful attack on the former president. But here's the real question, how did Trump respond? Well, you know the Donald, he wasn't going to just walk away without saying something. After a brief pause, he fired back with one of his classic lines. "That's the best you've got." Pathetic. The tension in the room was insane at this point. Some senators awkwardly chuckled, others shook their heads. But no one could deny, it was one of the most dramatic moments in modern Senate history. Now, let's break this down. What does this mean for Trump politically? Well, for one, it proves that his return to Washington is not as smooth as he might have hoped. Sure, he still has strong allies, but there's also some deep division within his own party. Some Republican senators clearly aren't afraid to speak their minds, even if it means insulting a former president to his face. And of course, the media is going crazy with speculation. Was this a planned attack to embarrass Trump? Or was it just a heat-of-the-moment outburst? We'll be hearing more about this in the coming days as details emerge. One thing's for sure, this is huge news, and it's only going to get bigger. Trump's next move will be critical. Will he fire back on Truth Social? Will he call for the senator to resign? Or will he just double down and use this moment as a rallying cry? Whatever happens next, we'll be here to cover it all. And hey, if you love crazy, breaking news like this, make sure to subscribe. We bring you the most insane political moments, the biggest showdowns, and the hottest takes every single day. So don't miss out. Hit that subscribe button right now and turn on notifications so you never miss a beat. This is one for the history books, folks. Stay tuned, because this story is far from over.